Okay, so if you look at number 5, it says, given the following graph, and they do tell you where the graph is on page 65, and it's graph, or figure number 10. They go on to say the relationship is C. I see this. And they talk about the set D being R, all right? So it's a relationship between two sets. So kind of remind you what we're talking about over here. We'll look at the picture in a moment, by the way. There's a set C here, and there's a relationship to a set D over here, all right? And what's D? D actually contains all the real numbers. All right, all the real numbers. And what's C? C is an interval between -2 and 4. Now, I can't list all the numbers. I just couldn't do it. You could list some of the numbers, but not all the numbers. So what I want to do is I want to look at it, and I want to see if it's, determines this relationship, whatever it is. Does it determine a function, and could I specify the range of it? So I need to look at it. And I'm looking at it, and this is from the set C to D. I want to again recommend it to you that you understand, you go back and read that again. What's C? C goes between -2 and 4. All right, so I see that. This is the -2, and that's the 4. And this is what's known as the domain of the problem. This is the domain. So the domain are the numbers from -2 to, whoops, sorry about that. From -2 to 4. Now someone says, I wonder what the range is. Well, you have to look at it, and the range is what's being pumped back. So I'm kind of seeing it, and this thing does look like a circle, doesn't it? So I'm going to assume that this is a circle, looking at it. And I'm going to say the range of this thing, just looking at it, what is it going to be? It's pumping back a whole bunch of numbers to me. All right, let me put that what I mean by that. All the numbers are being pumped back over here. All right. Now, what kind of numbers are going to be there? Well, all the way from 0 up to looks like the number 2. And then it's going to be the negative numbers, from 0 down to -4. All right. So I'm going to say the range of this thing over here, it looks like it's, -4 up to 2. All right. Question is it a function? And it's not a function. I can find a line now, like for example, a line at 2. Yeah, let's do 2. You know what? Let's do an easier one. I can find a line here at 1. That's what's known as a vertical line, where there's 2 solutions to the problem. So I'm going to say it's not functional. And the way I'm going to say I did that, I'm going to say I used the vertical line test. It's fine to use an abbreviation. Let's look at the key and see if the key does say that. All right. So it says the relationship is not functional. I said it's not functional. I used the vertical line test. And it says its range is -4 to 2. Yeah, we're doing fine. We need to move on. Thank you.